Hi Marlene, Daphne here. This is really interesting seeing this. My goodness me, you are amazing. The thought and the careful planning that's going into these essays is absolutely brilliant. And your writing is beautiful. I mean, absolutely no problems here. I was worried that maybe you were making a mess or, I don't know, crossing out large sections of it. If you're writing just like this first time, it's absolutely fantastic. Let me just, I'm going to make this as big as I can. And I know I can't edit it, but it doesn't matter because it's looking lovely. And I just want to go through it with you, obviously. Now, since approximately 50 years, no. Watch out, for approximately 50 years, okay? We've been working together since June 1975 or whatever it is, okay? That's a point in time. So since was a point in time. For is a period of time. So make sure you are super happy on that. So this should be for approximately 50 years. The question of banning, the death penalty, due to its inhuman nature, has been frequently argued among many societies. Good. Here you would have argued about. You could have discussed, that would be okay, or argued about among. So I argue about something or I argue with someone. I agree that even the most horrible offenders, like murderers, sadists or serial rapists, should not be given capital punishment because of the cruelty which characterises such treatment. Absolutely brilliant. Given capital punishment, there's no the. Okay, should not be given capital punishment, or should not endure or suffer, or something like that. You could go stronger than given. Okay, maybe make a note of these little corrections or little comments. To sentence dangerous criminals to death could prevent societies from further from further offences. Prevent societies, maybe prevent. I mean, it wouldn't. I think you need to go here by acting as a deterrent. So I think you need to go, because I'm thinking, really, how? By acting as a deterrent. This is because in most cases, perpetrators suffer from mental disorders or psychotic personalities and may pose a general risk to citizens. Therefore, it seems often not possible to re-socialize them after they have served a long time in prison. Therefore, it seems it is often not possible. It seems not possible. Maybe it is not always possible to re-socialize them after they have served a long-term prison sentence, even with psychological treatment. Moreover, the victims' families might demand, no, don't need that, revenge and sufficient punishment. Another reason lies in the costs of a lifetime sentence. In fact, so how? Okay, so here you're saying it's a good idea. Do it. To sentence dangerous criminals to death could prevent societies from further offences. Further offensive. Okay, this is because in most cases. Do you know what? I wouldn't put a full stop here. I would take out this is, because I wanted to add more here, but now I see where you're going. So further offences, because in most cases perpetrators already suffer from mental disorders or psychotic and may pose a general risk to citizens. Yeah, make the point here that they are already in a very bad way. Therefore, it is often not possible to re-socialize them or reintegrate them after they have served a long-term prison sentence, even with psychological treatment. Moreover, the victims' families might demand, don't need that, revenge and sufficient punishment, and maximum punishment maybe. Another reason lies in the loss in the costs. Okay. Additionally, so rather than another reason lies, go additionally, comma, the costs of a lifetime sentence are prohibitive. So forget another reason. I think it's much better to go additionally and then a strong noun. Additionally, the costs of a lifetime sentence are prohibitive. In fact, food, shelter, and medical. Hang on, I need to find the other photo. No. Yes, medical expenses must be financed to accommodate prisoners until they die, good from natural causes. Hence, to conceive, maybe, the death penalty, or maybe not achieve, to, what do we do? Carry out, sentence, the death penalty? No. Administer for vicious criminals, could save expenditure and offer judgment, good, justice, I would say, and relief to relatives. So you want the word justice in there, and you want the word administer the death penalty, or hand out the death penalty, something like that. That's a very good paragraph, because it's a really difficult thing to argue. It's a horrible thing to have to argue. However, to end somebody's life, even with a legal background, has become deemed as morally and ethically wrong, absolutely. Legal justification rather than background, you might have a criminal background and legal justification. First and foremost, human organisations have argued that this plays in the same league as the actual crime. Yeah, although it was legally authorised by the state's judiciary. Good. Judiciary, we want to have that. Additionally, yes, executions are often characterised by terrifying failures, and convicts might even suffer awfully from lethal injections. Okay, suffer awfully, again, here you want that adverb after the noun. Verb even, so suffer awfully. Thus, there is no comfortable method to kill a human being mildly. Instead, authorities risk becoming guilty of not supporting life. To conclude, I firmly believe that society members, just society, should indeed be protected from fierce attackers. And rather than killing the responsible individuals, an alternative approach is required. This means I would opt for the abolishment of capital punishment. Instead, criminal elements should be in prison for the rest of life. Not criminal elements. Criminal elements is more of a physical thing rather than a person. Just criminals, should be in prison for the rest of their life. Do you know what? That's a very good essay. You've written it beautifully. I mean, the layout, the writing, absolutely beautiful. There's a few little mistakes, really only on vocab, actually, but when you've got so nearly the right word, and you're really, really pushing very hard on some fantastically academic vocab. I really like that. It's good to read your writing, and you seem very confident. I don't know how long it took you, but it looks to me the same quality, obviously, as if you're typing it. So I'm very reassured by seeing that. On your linking words, those are great. Make sure all your connections between your sentences are absolutely as top high level as they could be. Otherwise, really well done. Good work there. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming into this one because I think it might be easier and for me just to see the picture and everything. But well done, by the way, on your essay. That was really good. If you want me to have a quick look at it and write in the corrections, let me know. Line graph indicates annual change of temperature in Algeria. Bar chart compare. You're very good at the comparatives. Overall, the highest temperature. Watch out. Come on, you know that. Superlative. The highest temperatures registered in August, whereas in January, the most rain fell. Careful here. That is your noun, your subject, the most rain, and then verb fell. Okay. Fell, yes, or was recorded. Oh, you've got registered. Was recorded. I like that one. in change of temperature, weather experts measured temperature highs in February at approximately good. Now, I've put in your paragraphs, which I assume you want me to go around about there. After a steady increase, another peak was witnessed in August. Okay, so that is your overall. And then, yeah, is that right? Do you want to give me a little bit more on your overall? Maybe get that up to 2 good lines. And change of temperature, whether after a steady increase, watch out, that's an adverb. You don't want an adverb with a noun. So steady increase. Another peak was witnessed in August at over 20, which is about 10 degrees good. The lowest unit was recorded in April, almost 5, which is not unusual after a period of warmer weather. Fantastic. Good. That's lovely. So just watch that. So adjective with the noun. The rainfall, or turning to rainfall, the year 2000 started with heavy weather conditions. Heavy, we would say wet or damp. We wouldn't say heavy. I know it feels heavy, but we would say those two. And rainfall highs 6, which is nearly double the amount. Yep. Which average, well done. In contrast, August, the least rain was already said. Yes, brilliant. Barely under 1 from September, and increasing trend and more rain was followed. Well done. And that was on time. So it was a really good, clear answer. A lot of information in there. Good skills. Just start super good. So you don't want to have any mistakes, especially at the beginning. So you've got this one here, and you've got that other one in the other task. Now, I had an idea for you. I was thinking in the night, getting these first sentences right. I thought, how about going back to some of your old essay titles? You've done so many. They're all in your folder, I think you said. Go back to some of your old ones. Don't look at them again. Just look at the title and just write out the first line for me. What would you say? Or write it for yourself as practice. What would you say in that first line? So your first line has to make the examiner go, wow. You can't have any mistakes in that first line. So maybe do that just as a little bit of practice for yourself, just to get that confidence in that really, really that beginning bit. That would be fun. Okay.